Do you want to become fluent and want to learn English language? So I have some tips for you. If you are a beginner, so please watch this video till the end because they're gonna be a very useful stuff for you. So I also was a very bad speaker and I have my own English learning journey. So I can share some useful and relatable tips with you. By that you can also learn English speaking and you can fluently speak this language. So there will be 3 very useful tips. So let's get started this video. So the first tip is that speak English while working. If you want to learn English, so firstly make your environment quiet and sit alone and then speak to yourself, speak in front of mirror. These all tips are useful, but as a student I found that these tips are not as much useful for me because we always want to do some multitasking and we do not have the time to sit and just do one thing. This is the tip about multitasking. So I found that whenever I was doing work and I was practicing English, by that on that time I was learning this language more accurately. How? If I was doing any work, like I was traveling by bus, so at that time my body was working. Physically I was present but mentally I was not. At that time I can use my mental brain in learning this language. For example, if you are a housewife and you are making chapatis, while that you are using your physical body but not mind. At that time in the mind you can practice English. By making chapati you can sit in the interview in which interviewer asking you a question and you are giving the answer of that question. For example, how Kushi, what's your name? And I was used to think, oh, my name is Kushi Goswami, and like that I used to speak. And this was my observation, like all the creation I've done. There was all the माहौल जैसा हम कह सकते हैं कि मैंने create किया हुआ था, and I used to speak. As similar, I used to speak my friends. Sometimes I was a friend, sometimes a student, sometimes a stranger who is speaking on the public place, and any person I used to become. But what the tips it is that whenever you are working somewhere, okay, and you are not mentally present in that work, I'm not talking about while doing education. Your mind is using in while education, while studying and all. On the time you have no need to speak in English. But whenever you are working, you are not mentally present. Only on the time you should use your mind and speak in English. Second tip for you, it is that please guys, in whatever tone you speak your Hindi language, keep this thing in your mind that English language also will come in that similar tone. I've seen so many people, they speak Hindi language very slow, but I don't know why. While speaking in English, जैसे उनकी बस निकल रही है, they are running. I don't know why they are taking so much pressure while speaking in English. For example, if you are speaking to somebody in Hindi, अरे कहाँ जा रहे हो? In a similar tone you should speak in English language. Where are you going? But what we do, it is that we always try to copy foreigners because foreigners always speak English very fast. So we also think like English is like a fast language. We should also speak English very fast. But in this all the thing, we had a lot of pressure of giving a right answer, because by doing that thing we shouldn't have a proper answer. We don't have the time of thinking an answer. So please guys, never do that. Whatever your tone in Hindi, you should have a similar tone. Never make English too fast language. This is not really. So keep this thing in your mind and never forget these things. Third tip from my side, it is that always try to record your voice. Yeah, whenever you are speaking in English, you have no one to correct yourself. If you have a teacher, but they cannot tell you exact way in which you are speaking this language, but you can be your best teacher, and recorder works outstanding in this position. because by recording you come to know that in which way you speak this language. You come to know your mistakes where you are doing, whether this can be grammatical mistakes or any pronunciation, or where you are taking unnecessary pauses or any other sound like and so many sounds where you are doing these kind of things. You have a proof of your own way how you use this language. By that you come to know that here I have to improve. If I give you my own example, so in the starting when I was learning English language, I used to really irritate that I was not able to listen my voice. I used to feel like how I am not able to listen this recording, how I can speak in that way to another one. They will also be irritated by me. So yeah, I come to know that I have to improve. Firstly, I should speak quite slow, I should add quite little pauses, I should not do these kind of like signs, and so many things. This is not that you do these things. Every beginner do this kind of mistakes. They take unnecessary pauses and they do so many mistakes, but you should know that where you are doing mistake and try to improve them. It's like simple thing you have to do. All are saying do practice, but we don't know that what kind of practice we have to do. So I am giving you a way in which you have to do a practice. Okay, I'm gonna revise this all the video. First point which I've told you is that while working, always try to speak in English. Whether your English is very bad, but always be the participant. You can be a student, a teacher, a stranger, anyone you can be, but always try to feel like flashlight is on me and I have to speak English now. So yeah, always try to speak in that language. Second tip which I've told you is that never make this language too fast. Okay, just speak in whatever tone you speak your mother language. This can be Hindi, Telugu, Marathi, whatever, but always try to speak English language in similar way as you speak your mother language. Okay, third thing which I've told you is that always try to record your voice, because by recording you come to know that in what way you speak this language, how you use this language. So yeah, these are the like small tips, but they can do big miracle in your speaking journey, in your English learning journey. So yeah, hope for a great journey ahead, and thank you so much to listen this video till now. And thank you if you haven't subscribed my channel, so please subscribe, like this video and share with your friends. I'm gonna come with more interesting videos ahead. So yeah, stay tuned. Bye bye. Do you want to improve your English but you don't know that where I should start?